don't care. I don't care.
Page of a King magazine, but you gon' get yourself hurt here. Hey, baby, I brought you in the back just to have a conversation. Really think you need some ventilation. Let's talk about you and me. Oh, I can't believe.
Good, what's good, and how y'all feeling? It's your girl Big Dime Baby, and I'm back again with another video. I've been gone, you feel me? I've been gone, but I'm back now. So don't worry, videos coming soon, back to back. Also, watch out for this 2018 prom vlog, you feel me? Coming soon. Not my prom, but coming soon. Watch the pop out. But anyway, today we're gonna do a story time about my recent suspension. You feel me? Which was a fight. That was my last suspension, which was a fight. And I feel like I wanted to do it when it happened, but it was too soon. It was too, I don't want to say emotions was running high, but my emotions was running high. So I didn't want to put no bad energy out there, you feel me? Because what you put out there, you can't get back. So yeah, so you know, since everything is over and dead with, I just want to tell y'all what happened. Since, you know, people was asking me, I was just not talking about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm not doing no shots. It's not about to be no petty sneak this. It's not about to be anything. I mean, if you have any problems with this video, anybody, you know, we can come and we can talk about it like mature young ladies. And don't laugh at me because I'm so serious. I ain't with the drama no more. All positive vibes. That's why I had to reduce my circle. All positive vibes. Keep that negative energy away from me. I'm a clown. But anyway, so I had got suspended. When was it? I forgot when, but it was a couple months back. And I'm going to tell y'all how this story goes. So, I was sitting in class and it was 3 people sitting behind me. So it was one person sitting behind me directly. It was a girl. And it was a boy. And then there was another girl. Okay. So, mind you, I guess I'll say I was cool and cordial with them. And when they talked about people, you know, I would mind my business. Like, I wouldn't even air hustle. Like, I just didn't care. You feel me? But it got to a point where I felt as though they got too comfortable talking about somebody that I'm close with. So, this is my side, my POV of what happened. They were talking about this certain person that I'm close with, and I'm gonna call her Rebecca. Okay, they were talking about Rebecca, and it was some remarks made about Rebecca that I didn't agree with, or I took out of context at the time, and I didn't like. Like, I felt as though the tone of their voice, what they said, was wrong. So at this point, they're talking about Rebecca, and I'm like, I'm getting heated by the moment. And I told somebody next to me, I was like, they talking about Rebecca, and it's making me heated, mad. I'm getting angry. I'm getting upset. I ain't say nothing. So at this point, before I say anything to them about anything, I'm gonna ask Rebecca. So I texted Rebecca, and I said, like, what's going on? Like, is there a problem with you and such and such and such and such? Like, let me know, like, what's going on? Because what's going on? And she was like, why, what happened? I'm like, I'm in class with them, and they're saying stuff that I'm really confused about. And before she would let me know, like, what was the problem, it was kind of like she wanted me to tell her. before she told me anything. So Rebecca was cool with, how can I say this? The girl behind me, we're gonna call her Tristan. We're gonna call him Jamal, and we're gonna call this Sarah. Okay. So she was cool with Sarah. Rebecca was cool with Sarah, and her and Sarah was friends. So she texted Sarah and was like, what y'all talking about me? I guess she texted Sarah and was like, why y'all talking about me? What y'all saying about me? Blah, 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 blah. So Sarah then, I guess she tells Jamal and Tristan. And Tristan, which is a girl, she says, people need to mind their fucking business. Or something like that. I don't know. Some comment. I don't know what was said. But at this point, I'm like, I'm just ignoring it, you know. I'm trying so hard. So hard. But I swear to God. Boop. Like, I tried so hard. I really did. So, that's when Sarah then asked me. She was like, Diamond, what you over there telling Rebecca? And I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm like, because I knew if I even, like, said something at the moment, how heated I was, it was going to be a clash. You feel me? So, because I know how I am. Like, I can go from here to here really quick. So, I was just like, don't talk to me. Like, just don't talk to me. So, that's when Tristan just kept, people need to mind their business. She got her facts all mixed up. Some. And I'm like, at this point, I'm over it. Like, at this point, I'm like, what you got to say? Like, who is she? And when Tristan was like, she got her facts all mixed up, I turned around and I was like, who is she? And she was like, she is Rebecca. And I'm like, no, who is she? Because I told Rebecca, so that means I had my facts mixed up, right? So she was like, she is Rebecca. And I'm like, no. She was like, you need to mind your business. And at this point, okay, when I get mad, I do a lot of actions. But at this point, I thought we were having an argument, okay? So I'm like, this is just a little argument. Because mind you, I have never had a problem with Tristan until up to this point. Me and her have never clashed. We've been cordial and cool and friendly and whatnot, you feel me? And I'm just like, okay, we just having a petty argument. So I turned around and I stood up when I said, who is she? And I took off my earrings. And I think that was a signal for her to hit me. You know what I'm saying? I would have hit me too. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm big as hell. It's like, I would have hit me too. But I wasn't about to hit her. And I wasn't about to fight her. I already got suspended like a week before that. So I couldn't I wouldn't, you feel me? So I stood up, turned around, and I was like, who is she? And that's when she was like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, and then she was like, you need to mind your business. And I was like, she is my business. And when I was like, she is my business, all I saw was, yeah, she swung. I swung. We was just fighting. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Y'all already know what's about to happen. If you got an Instagram, follow me on Instagram at BigDotBaby. If you got a Twitter, follow me on Twitter at
Sometimes I don't, I finesse down Western Road, next. Might go down to G-O-D, yeah.